Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Laura Cepeda and today I'm going to show you something super easy and fast. I know that I have time without making something with needles, so today I'm going to show you how you can make this blouse with needles. If you're a beginner or you want to learn how to use them, well, this is the perfect video to start. And also, if you crochet to sell, well, this garment, like it's super easy, will be amazing for start your own business. Well, before we start, I want to invite all of you to subscribe. Remember that it's completely free. Okay, for this blouse in a medium or small size, we are going to use two kind of yarns, 250 grams in different shades of blue and white and 100 in a different color. It's between medium and light yarn and the needles of number 5 millimeters and the hook of number 3.5 millimeters. Well, with one thread and with a needle, sorry, we are going to start casting on 40 stitches. Okay, we are going to make two exact pieces. One will be for the front and one will be for the back. I cast on the stitches like this. I use this technique. I know that there are a lot of techniques. So first we are going to put the first loop inside the needle, and then like if we were knitting, we are going to use the last loop that we did as a support, and then we will take the thread and then the loop that we have made, we are going to place it back in the needle. Like this, we are going to cast on 46 stitches. Well, here I have the 46 stitches. You may seem that there are just few stitches, but don't worry. Also, the design of this blouse, it's a short blouse. It's not that long, so these stitches are enough. Well, like this, we are going to make the first row. We are going to knit all the stitches. Please go in order, take your time, and be careful with not skipping any stitch. Well, here we already finished the first row. So now, to start with the next row, we are going to pass the first loop here to the other needle, and we are going to knit the next 5 stitches. Please relax and try not to tie too much. And here we have 5 stitches. So in the second needle we must have 6 loops. Then the stitch will be like this. We will turn over, then we will knit 2 together, turn over, and we will knit 2 together. As you could see, we turn over and then we knit the next 2 loops together. And like this is how we are going to continue the whole row. Well, at the end of the row we will finish like this. Well, now turn around, and before we continue, I want to tell you that here where is the thread, if you want you can put a marker or so. Here always we will need these 5 stitches. Okay, this will be the part of the neck. And also when we start the row we are going to knit the first 5 and then we will continue with the rest of the stitch. Okay, so now that we are here, I'm going to show you how we are going to continue. Okay, so it's very important that we start the row passing these 2 first stitches together. Okay, then we are going to turn over and then we are going to knit the next 2. If we don't do this step, this stitch will look weird, so I suggest that you always do this and don't forget in this side, because remember that in the other side we are going to knit the last 5. Okay, so the stitch, we must have this thread in front, so you will take this one and the thread that you have in front. So remember, turn over and then take and knit the next 2. Like this we are going to continue the whole row, and the last 5 we will knit them. Well, here to make it easier I put a marker right here. Remember that we need in the first row we need 5 and we pass the first stitch, so we must have in the needle 6 loops. So now that we are here, we are about to arrive to the marker, so we are going to knit the next two. So here we have 2, 4 and 6 loops, so we are going to knit them. Remember that we are going to repeat the same when we are here in the marker. This side will be the one that will be in the neck. Well then, at the end of the row we are going to turn around, and remember we are here where the marker is. So we are going to pass the first stitch, then we are going to knit the next 5. So here we have 2, 3, 4 and 5, and then we are going to continue with the stitch. At the end we must have 6 loops in the needle. Okay, now that we check, then we are going to start. So here we have this thread in front, so we will turn over and we will knit the next 2, turn over and we will knit the next 2, and like this we are going to continue the whole row until we finish, until here. Then we will turn around, then we are going to pass the first 2 threads, then we will turn over and then we will continue, and when we arrive here we are going to knit the last stitches where the marker is. We are going to continue making more rows. Well, here I already get ahead. Look how the stitch looks. I love how it looks and how easy it is to make. You may think that it's a bit difficult, but as you could see, it's so easy. Just with basic stitches you will have something like this. Here we have the 6 stitches that we leave for the neck, and the edge will look like this. So we are going to make 2 pieces exact like this one. Now I will measure and I will count the rows to tell you how many rows did I make, and I will show you. Well, as you could see, I did continue, and now if we measure in centimeters we have, well, approximately 80 centimeters. Now that I'm okay with the length of my blouse, I will bind off. I will share a secret with you. As you could see, this yarn that I'm using, it comes in different shades of blue and white, right? So I took one thread from the inside and one thread from the outside. So with one thread of the inside I made one of the sides, and with one thread from the outside I made the part from the outside, so to try to keep the same shades and the same pattern of color. So that's what I did. So once you are sure and you finished your pieces, well, we are going to bind off with the needles too. As you could see, I take 2 stitches together, then I knit them, and then I take one of these loops again to the second needle, and like this we are going to have like a chain picture in the edge. Okay, I know that some people do this part within a hook. If you know how to do it like that, it's perfect too. Please try not to pull or tie too much in this part, okay? Just relax and continue. Okay, so once we finish these 2 pieces, we have the front and the back. We are going to place them like this. The wrong side must face to the inside, right? We are going to sew the shoulders and we will leave the space of the neck open. We are going to calculate the space of the neck that we want, if we want it like more close or more open, you will decide. And here we are going to sew a bit for the sleeves. So for example, if we close until here and we follow this line, this will be the size of the sleeves too. So we are going to continue. Well, then here in the bottom we are going to make the elastic. We will use this color, we are going to use this combination, and I will show you how we are going to make it. First we have to sew with the embroidery needle the shoulders and here some stitches in the bottom, and then the elastic with this color. Well, then with one thread and with our needle I will show you how I do it. Here I did get ahead. I will show you how I made the last stitches that I sew. So this is the invisible stitch. We will take one stitch from here and one stitch from the other side. The secret here is that you will start from the bottom to the top. You will take the stitch like this again, from the bottom to the top. We will go in order, and like this is how we are going to sew the other side too. So you are going to calculate the centimeters that you are going to close for the shoulders. I'm sorry, the part that I sew was the bottom. I sew 23 centimeters, and I will sew the same in the other side too. Now the space that we have opened is where we are going to make the elastic, and I will show you how. Well, we are going to, with this color with our hook, we are going to make a row of single crochet. We are going to make one single crochet in each stitch. Like this, we are going to continue the whole row. Once we've finished, we are going to make a row of double crochet. Okay, so we will finish this row, then one row of double crochet, and see you there to teach you how we are going to make the elastic. So see you there. Okay, so here I finished the row of single crochet and also the row of double crochet. So here I'm going to make the last one because I want to show you that once we finish the row, we are going to start the next one like this. We are going to slip one, okay, and right away to start the coming row in relief, we are going to place the hook in the back, okay, and from here we will take the stitch and we will go up with 3 chains, then yarn over, and we are going to alternate. Once we will place the hook in the back, and once we are going to place the hook in front, and like this we are going to alternate, continue making double crochet. So like this is how we are going to make the elastic. Okay, as you could see, it's just double crochet, but we are going to make them in relief. We are going to alternate where we place the hook, once in the back and once in front, and like this the whole row, and we are going to continue making the coming rows like this. And well, here we finished the bottom. We made this row of double crochet, the 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8 rows. So this is the space where the body of my model will be. Okay, so please take that into account when you sew the sides. Okay, you may then sew less or more stitches according to the side. Okay, you will decide how much stitches you want to sew or no. Then we are going to continue with the sleeves. In the top, in the neck, I won't make any extra stitch or so. I think it's perfect, and I will show you how we decorate the sleeves. Well, here in the neck, I will leave it like this. Actually, I haven't like pinned off and make a knot here in the neck because I want that my daughter try on and see if she likes the neck like this, like a bit opened, or should I close a little bit. So I have the threads in half, and to me, I won't make any extra edge or so. To me the neck is perfect. So now for the leaves we are going to make first a single crochet row all around, and then I made this decoration. I think it looks good. I wanted to make something simple to keep simple, and I made this stitch. I will show you how these are just halves of the shells. So I will show you, and also you will count how many shells did you make in one side to have the same number in the other side too. If you want, also you can make just grab a stitch or just leave it like this. It's up to you. So we will go up with 3 chains, and in the same place we are going to make 2 double crochet out of 3 crochet. Then we are going to skip 2 chains and single crochet. Also here try to calculate the distance between shells. So again 3 chains and in the same place 2 double crochet. And well, like this is how we are going to continue the whole row, and we are going to make this final row in both of the sleeves. Well, this is how it looks so far. I love the color and the shades, the sleeves, and just here to decorate and make this cord with this pom-pom, and this is up to you, this is optional. I put it here at the end of the sleeve. If you want, you can put it right here in the center or just without. I will show you how I made it. It is so easy. This will be useful too for coming projects too. So let's see how it's made. Okay, look. So to make the cord, you are going to use a cardboard, your phone, or something as a reference. In this case, I don't have one with me right now, so I will use my 4 fingers. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, okay, 20. We are going to make and have the same threads in one pom-pom than in the other. We are going to cut 2 long threads, and these 2 threads we are going to use them one to gather all the threads together. Okay, like this. We are going to take it in half. We are going to take the threads together. We are going to make a knot, and later we are going to these threads to sew and to join with the rest of the cord. So we are going to make a knot right here, and then we will use the other thread that we have here to, we are going to leave the same distance so later we can cover and we can blend all the threads. And here we are going to make just a small head for the pom-pom. Okay, and like this we are going to make this as many times as we need to, and we are going to continue, and I'm going to make one more like this one, and I will place them at the end of my sleeves. So we have them here. Now we will use the hook. As you could see here, we use like these 2 techniques with the hook and with the needle. So now I will show you how we'll make the cord. So we are going to start right here in the corner. So with our hook and with one thread, we are going to start right here. We are going to make chains 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 chains. Then we are going to make a round cord. So we are going to slip one in each stitch so we can make a round cord. Okay, and like this. Then at the end of this cord we are going to put the pom-pom. And well, remember that this decoration is optional. You can use the decoration that you want, but well, it's useful to learn all of these techniques because maybe in coming projects you are going to use them, right? So remember that before you go, I want to invite all of you to subscribe, to follow me in my social media. I'm new in TikTok. There I share different content, and also remember that you can watch more content and more videos in the shorts. So this is a new app that YouTube is using, so see you there too. Well, we are going to hide all these threads with the embroidery needle. Remember that I always encourage you to hide your threads before you cut them, and also to burn the tip a little bit, and then you are ready to cut them. It's very important that you hide them a little bit first, because like this you will make sure that your project and that your stitch will last forever. That's the most important part, and this is how we are going to protect our stitch and our project too, because we have invest time and material, so it's very important that our projects are cared. Okay, well, we will continue. At the end we are going to use the lighter and burn all that threads too. And well, now here at the end of the cord we will use these threads that we have here, and we are going to make a knot and place them pom pom here. I decided to make this cord because if not the pom pom, if I put it like right away next to the stitch, it won't look that good. So with the hook we are going to take these threads that we used to make the knot, and we are going to bring them through these threads that we have here, and we are going to pass them through. Okay, and now we are ready to cut the threads, so we can have them all of them at the same distance. Also, again, we are going to put all the threads inside, so we have these threads here, so we are going to repeat the same. This is a small trick that I like to do to hide all the threads, and now that we have them, facing to the same direction, now we can cut them, okay, like this. And we are going to make the same with the other pom pom too, and like this we finish to decorate. So basically we are going to repeat the same, and that's it. I will place them in the bottom of my sleeves. Okay, and with this we finished. Please let's hide all the threads that we may have. I use the meridian needle to hide the threads. Remember, I like to leave this stitch without iron it. I think that it doesn't need to, because it will lose like its puffiness and stuff, so I will just leave it like this. This is ready to wear, and let's see how it looks. Well, I hope that you will enjoy making this beautiful blouse with me. As you could see, it's so easy. With just some steps you will have this blouse. If you're a beginner, I think it's perfect for you to start a new project. I hope that you find it easy. If you have a doubt, please let me a comment and I will try to answer as soon as I can. Thank you so much for arriving till the end of the video. Please don't forget to subscribe and to share this video. Take care. See you soon. Bye.